What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. So, you know, guys, I got this email from this particular guy associated with the Auntie Jenny situation by the name of Kavi, right? And I talked about this. This is the guy that I don't have a lot of good feelings about. I don't know the guy or anything like that, but I think the brother is a little unorthodox, a little weird. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is going to be important, all right? Now, Auntie Jenny, who has left Just Pearly Thing, tried to team up with this guy. I made a video about that. The guy comes into my comment section. The guy says he has some information he can drop. He emails me. We're talking on email. Now, before I actually got a chance to really saw what he posted about me a day later being fake as which I just cannot stand, here's the clip that the guy said about me. All right? I'm going to play that clip right now and come back.
Right now, they will vex it. People are out there talking about me and nobody knows.
Hold up! What is this shit?
Now, she's lucky she had Kavi to throw under the bus when it comes to taking down her videos, deleting one and putting the other one on private, because I'm like, you can't say this after you said certain things and then your videos are gone. But Kavi deleted the videos, so let's get into this.
It's a true story because the video got deleted. I done a reaction. I said what I said about Pearl. She weren't happy with it. Kavi was ashamed of what he said about Pearl. I'm not. You can't go around and say things about... Anyway, I need to find that video because that video says it all. Because that's when I decided, you know what? Enough is enough. I ain't got time. I don't care how much money you offer me. I don't care whether you offer me a salary. I don't care.
Jenny?
And
So as you can see, this blew up in his face. This finesse did not work out. The 14-day trial that he said he was going to put Pearl on never existed because he was trying to do all of this stuff to facilitate a more working relationship with Pearl. He was more working with Auntie Jenny. He was trying to work with Pearl. All of this campaigning to work with Pearl. Pearl's not bringing that on board. And he severed ties with Auntie Jenny now, so it's like it ain't looking good for... You know what? It's like... This is why this email pisses me off, because he says certain things in this email that would be able to add to this, but when you say you're not, I'm just going to disregard his comments. Let's get into this, y'all.
He's one of my good friends. I don't care how much money it is.
Jenny, was that the time when you was asking him to upload some the video? Was that the same time when you was asking him to upload a video and he hadn't put it on?
Say that again.
Was that the time when you asked for some footage to be uploaded and it wasn't put on there?
Right. What it was is that somebody reacted on a clip of the original video, and I wasn't happy because they done it out of sync. They didn't. If they'd watched the whole thing, they would have seen. So they got it wrong. Right. Okay. And then I think O'Shea Jackson, he went and used that same clip. Okay. Right, so when I said to them, go and watch the clip, they said, oh, you deleted it. And I said, no, I didn't. I said, you don't want to go and check your facts. Morning. I said, I didn't delete anything. And they call me a liar, and I don't lie. So when I decided, because, you know, old people ain't supposed to know how to use a computer, I went on YouTube, hovered around, looked around, and it had been deleted. They were right. So I had to come on and apologize to Stupid Tree Logic and apologize to O'Shea Jackson because they were right and I was wrong. It was deleted, but not by me. One video was deleted, the most important one was deleted, and there was another one which was a reaction to that was made private. I put the private one public again, but the one that they need are the one that Kavi deleted when I said what I said about Pearl, and I meant what I said about Pearl. And when you watch that video, if you ever saw it, you'd know under no circumstance am I ever going to come back. Because I don't care how much I like you, right? I am not willing to die for you. You are not my family. And I can't put up with disrespect.
So you hear that? She's not going out sad for Pearl anymore. She's not dying on the hill that Pearl chooses to die on. She separated herself in April. It sounded like a whole bunch of defense from Auntie Jenny initially. But now it's like, I think the final straw was the Ethan Klein interview, and she knows what the hell Pearl's up to, so she's like, I can't be attached to this anymore. So she completely severed ties, and she's doing her own thing according to this interview. But let's get into more of these.
So apparently, Auntie Jenny must have gave this guy some level of access to her account. The guy was saying things like, he's gonna put me on notice, or he put me on notice. He could even have the video taken down, things like that. But the guy wasn't talking like that in the email. And I even confronted the guy about that. Like, oh, who are you gonna put on notice? Oh no, bro, it wasn't. He's talking tough and all kind of stuff, right? Just being, in my honest opinion, very phony. Don't have a problem with the brother. Don't have a problem with the brother. But I don't like shit like that. I just don't. I just don't like it. Okay? So now this is what I want to do. Okay? I want to play Aunt Jenny's clip. All right, this is important because Just Tree 411 was accused of taking one of Aunt Jenny's streams down. Just Tree 411 proved that Aunt Jenny was not telling the truth about that. Now, shout out to brother LTTV. This is his stream I'm going to respond to. He'll be doing some talking. I want you to see what Aunt Jenny has to say about this guy, Kavi, who has a big mouth, and then we're going to come back.
World, you're asking for a small bit of critical thinking skills, a little bit of intelligence, just a tiny bit. Not high IQ, minimal IQ shit. Just let me check around and find some sources and get some documentation before I go ahead and post this video that I got sent by some other lady who's obviously a psychopath. He didn't do that. So that is the problem with O'Shea. Now, here's the thing with O'Shea. I told him in the comments, the first comment he has on his page.
Jazzy, that's what you said. Look at the comment.
Yeah. O'Shea just cares about clicks and views. So I told O'Shea, listen, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll talk to you one-on-one. But that's wrong. She lied. And I'm not going to get the video taken down because he's trying to get his money. As long, I don't have a problem with people saying, like what O'Shea said, like, I'm just here to get some bread. All right, if that's what you're here to do, if that's your angle, fine, because everyone's going to look at it like you're just here to get some bread. And that means your legion of fans is also a shitty legion of fans, right? Because if they follow someone like that who says, I'm just here to get money, then those people can't be much better.
He said, somebody sent it to him and said, O'Shea, you can make money out of this.
Yeah, exactly. So so his fans I don't really care about, and none of that shit. That shit holds no weight in the world. But the thing is, I left him a comment, the first comment on his page on that video, and it says, listen, I'm doing the video, blah, 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 blah. She's absolutely wrong. She lied about me, et cetera, et cetera. I got all the receipts and everything you need, blah, blah, blah. So he commented, he loved it, and he sent me his email. He's all about the bread. So I sent him an email telling him what it is, telling him what I do, telling him I'm basically I'm the Quentin Miller, the Drake in the YouTube world, because I am. And I was like, I'll give you what you want. I'll talk to you about everything. I'll tell you the truth. And I got receipts. But we got to do it on your platform. We got to have a one-on-one, whatever. And so I sent the email. Now, he never responded to me yet. But that email was sent out already. So we'll see what happens. But he's on notice. So we'll see.
Don't tell I.
So this is what I want to talk about here. I want to discuss this here. She's saying that the guy was privating the live stream, one of them, and deleted the other one. Now, let me just say this. I don't know if Aunt Jenny understands. Like, if you get a community guideline strike, it comes to your email. Now, it could be very true that she doesn't know anything about that because it was just Pearly Things running the YouTube channel. So she could be telling the truth, because if you don't run your own channel, you don't know anything about, like, okay, well, they took the video down, which if they did take the video down and she didn't control that channel before, which she didn't, they were just using her as a face to the channel. So she probably doesn't have anything to do with uploading the channel, all of that. The channel belonged to Pearl. So it would make perfect sense that if she thought to hit the community guidelines channel, and also she's using this guy, the guy can say that, hey, Let me have access to your page. Oh, you know the video? They took the video down. Which this guy does seem like an individual that can be that shady. I can't say that he did it, I wasn't there. But she is saying that the guy is a liar. The guy was emailing me, telling me he got all this dirt on everybody in the manosphere. I think the guy is just a complete weirdo. I'm just gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? He was saying all this kind of crazy stuff, but then the brother was trying to come at me. And now what LTTV is insinuating is that really he was trying to get in good with Pearl, or I would even say this, brother LTTV, he was trying to get in good with anybody that was a big name. He's trying to get himself out there. I don't know if he wants to be a YouTube manager or a creator, because he was like, yo, we can do it on your page. He wanted to do a live stream on my page, which I was going to do that and then probably get an interview with Auntie Jenny. But he started talking greasy and started talking smart to me, an OG in the game, which you never insult somebody that you want to work with in the business, bruh. Especially when you're a little guy and you're unknown. Follow the rules. Okay? Follow the rules. Know who you are. You might be somebody in another business. I get that. In this business, unknown. So you're not gonna send somebody a request, then try to talk shit about them, and then expect them to want to work with, bro, you gotta stop. You really gotta stop. You really. And you know I'm from Del Paso Heights, bro. Like, you gotta just. Now she exposed me. So how is it that you falling out with people in less than 2 weeks, bro? See, this is how shady the game is. Mac Dre used to always say the game was what? Thick. A lot of charlatans in these YouTube streets, bro. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all you subscribe to the bell. We're out.